real quick and then we're going to discuss. Yeah, get everybody out. Take it up front, please, brother. Come on up front, then they're going to take you over to where we're going. Okay, that's my man there. Come on, baby. Sherry, come on, baby. Hold on. Time out. Tammy, where you at? Come on up front, baby. Okay, hold on. All right, let's go back.
To make sure everything's secure.
You're right against this dog on the
Good. They're going to call your son. Yours is home. Give me straight right here from
Yes, right here, please. Come on, get up here. Come on up here. Come on, son. Yo, Pastor. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you, everybody, for coming out today. We've got a couple of people that are going to say a couple of words, being my brother, Big Jake, Little Jake's father, Tanya, praying from leaders of Kenosha, some other people that are going to speak real briefly. We're asking you to be patient today and follow our march. We're going to be doing some things that haven't been done in this state ever. We want it to be sent all over the world how committed Kenosha is and their community to getting justice for Jacob Blake. We're here today because the Blake family feels like we've been slapped in the face continuously by giving us all the the ability to be back out on the street. Another Christian after he's lost his sidearm. We have a list of demands, and they will read the list of demands to you all. Blake family is demanding justice, and we'll continue to demand justice until we find justice. We're not here to ask for anything. We're here to claim what is due to us. 7 times in my son's back for a pocket knife is not justification. It's not justified. No justification. There's no justification. And we won't stand for it. And until I can't walk anymore, even if I couldn't walk, I'd be out here and they'd be pulling me on roads. So I can tell you all that this family sticks together, and we have much support. And I thank all the support, each and every one of you guys, for everything that y'all are my family now. So we will stick together, and we will find justice for Jacob. Thank you. My son, Jared Blake, the cousin of Jacob Blake, is going to read the demands, and then Ms. Tanya will be speaking for Bonnie.
The first demand is the immediate public release of every department's investigation in regards with Racine Shiki and Jacob Blake. The second demand is an explanation for why Racine Shiki was issued a gun while his use of force / conduct was allegedly being investigated. Our third demand, Shesky. A thorough explanation of the policies that were cross-referenced during the investigations and an explanation of why Racine was found not to be in violation of policies. The explanation of what the department's plans are for the Racine moving forward.
Go ahead.
What are the conditions that need to be met prior to his release to field of work up and including the status of his missing gun? Our fifth demand, a written and media release public apology from Ms. Guinness and or Marshals arrested to be the Blake family for not warning them Shesky was returning to work. And our last demand is fire Racine Shesky.
Right. The next speaker would be the leader of leaders of Kenosha, Ms. Tanya McClain.
Hi, thanks everybody for coming out. So again, we want Rustin Chesky fired. We want to know why the community and the family was not made aware that Rustin Chesky's been back at work since the end of March. We are owed that respect. A very traumatic event happened here in Kenosha, and for them not to even say a word and cherry pick who they did let know he was back is just unacceptable. And it just speaks to how they feel about the trauma that has been put upon us. You know, do they really care? Like they say, of course not. Because if so, they would have prepared us. What are we going to do when we see Chesky out in the community? You know, people are afraid. People are worried. They're concerned. Is Chesky feeling more emboldened as we see other officers who are violent against people and then they continue that same violent behavior? So we want to know why we're not kind. And they're supposed to, the city is supposed to be trying to build their community relations and what's going on in the community. They're not supposed to say anything to us about this. It's just unacceptable. So we're here demanding answers today. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum, Ramadan Mubarak to all my brothers and sisters out there fasting. We're going to be asking everybody to please follow where we're going, follow the march to the police station. You're going to see some things that haven't happened before that we believe will continue to apply pressures to the powers that be, that will get us the answers that we, the Blake family, deserve, little Jake deserves, and that this community deserves. So thank you guys so much for coming out. We ask you to please stay with the rally and the march, which is going to be around the police station, leaving here, going to the police station, because that's what where the story is today. Thank you so much for coming out. Peace and love. All right, everybody, it's marching. If we can form up in the street.
What's good? What's good?
Hey, good morning, everybody. Good afternoon. Nobody's back, sure. You can back up, baby. No. They need to go this way, take it right, and when you come back in, just shoot out a municipal building. But she's giving it the address. No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
No peace!
Them dirty old police. We're ready. We're ready.
We ready for change. We ready. We ready. We ready for change. We ready. We ready. We ready for change.
No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
No peace!
Them dirty old police. No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
No peace!
Them dirty old police.
Hands up! Don't shoot! 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 Say his name! Jacob Blake! 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 No peace! No justice! 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 No peace! No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
If we don't get it.
Shut it down.
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 What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
If we don't get it.
Shut it down.
If we don't get it.
Shut it down.
If we don't get it.
Shut it down.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No
Watch that truck.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
Say his name.
Jacob Blake.
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 Say his name.
Jacob
No
Blake.
justice.
No peace.
No 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 racist.
Police.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No racist.
Police.
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 What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
We don't want it.
Now.
If we don't get it,
Shut it down.
if we don't get it,
Shut it down.
if we don't get it, if we don't get it,
Shut it down.
if we don't get it,
Shut it down.
We ready. We ready for change. We ready. 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 We ready. We ready for change. Jacob Blake.
Fire!
Chesky!
Fire!
Chesky.
Fire!
Chesky.
Fire!
Chesky.
Fire!
Chesky.
Fire!
Chesky. 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 Tanya. Chesky. 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 Chesky.
Chesky! don't get it,
Shut it down. Shut it down. Shut it down.
if we don't get it,
Shut it down.
if we don't get it,
Shut it down.
if we don't get it,
Shut it down.
don't get it.
Shut it down. No peace. No peace.
No justice!
No peace.
No justice! No peace! 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 No justice!
No peace.
Say his name! Jacob Blake! Say his name!
Jacob Blake.
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 What
Jacob Blake.
do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
If we don't get it,
Shut it down.
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 what do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
Say his name.
Jacob Blake.
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 No justice.
No peace.
No racist.
Police.
No justice.
No peace.
No racist.
Police.
No justice.
No peace.
No racist.
Police.
No justice. Police.
Or just talking.
Okay.
No, you
You want me to talk?
look. All right, everyone. All right, everyone. So, Billy is about to come and have a few words, and then our actions are going to take place.
Hi everyone, I'm Billy Violet. This is a letter that has been drafted and has just been handed over to the police department. What?
We're waiting for Jacob.
And put the louder and like next to it.
You know how to yell on that thing.
That's sanitary. You ready?
I'm ready. What you said?
Hang on. To whom it may concern, on August 23rd, 2020, Rustin Shesky shot Jacob Blake 7 times point blank in the back, robbing him of his ability to walk and permanently damaging his spine beyond repair. As time has transpired, the Blake family, the activists of Kenosha, and the community at large have been left in the dark on various investigations and decisions surrounding Rustin Shesky, the status of his employment, and the ultimate misappropriation of a gun that was issued to him amidst his 7-month-plus paid administrative leave. Despite Rustin's weapon being missing and without any warning to the Blake family or the general public, Rustin Shesky was welcomed back to work with the Kenosha Police Department on administrative duty beginning March 31st. KPD has still not made clear if or when Rustin Shesky will return to field work. While we are aware an investigation is ongoing into the negligence and whereabouts of Rustin's missing weapon, given the severity of injuries sustained by Jacob Blake and the civil unrest that followed, it is our belief that we should have been made aware when Rustin was issued a gun and when he lost it while he was on paid administrative leave. KPD has consistently demonstrated an unwillingness and inability to adhere to public demands calling for accountability and transparency in any capacity, and we the activists of Kenosha are fed up. Rustin Shesky as a policing entity is a danger to himself, and therefore he is a danger to others. The release of him to administrative work, especially without any warning, is unacceptable, and the potential release of him to traditional policing field roles will be explosive by design. Therefore, be it known that on this day, the 25th of April 2021, a group of us have gathered in front of the Kenosha Police Department in peaceful assembly, where a handful of us intend on sitting silently, obstructing the door, and refusing to leave until Chief Daniel Miskinnis, or Deputy Chief Eric Larson come forth to adhere to the meeting of the following demands. Demand number 1, we demand the immediate public release of every departmental investigation completed in regards to Rustin Shesky and Jacob Blake. Are for Rustin moving forward. What are the conditions that need to be met prior to his release to field work, up to and including the status of his missing gun? We demand a written and media-released public apology from Ms. Skinnis and or including Larson, addressed to the Blake family for not warning them that Shesky was returning to work. We demand that Rustin Shesky be fired.
All right.
Yeah!
All right.
Be it known that the activists of Kenosha have worked carefully and strategically to organize this action, and our intentions are structured and peaceful. We do not intend on filling the lobby or engaging in antagonistic dialogue. Be it further known that we will very specifically only speak with Chief Daniel Miskinis or Deputy Chief Eric Larson. Sincerely, the activists of Kenosha.
If we don't get it, shut it down.
If we don't get it,
Shut it down.
if we don't get it,
Shut it down.
if we don't get it,
Shut it down.
So we're going to start shutting it down right now in front of your face. Thank y'all. Get that a little back closer back here, baby, on the sound. Yeah. It's official, it's shut down. If we don't get it,
Shut it down.
if we don't get it,
Shut it down.
if we don't get it,
Shut it down.
if we don't get it,
Shut it down.
if we don't get it,
Shut it down.
if we don't get it,
Shut it down.
say his name.
Jacob Blake.
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 No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
There's more in my bag.
I have more. I have more.
Oh, you do? Okay.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
Those dirty old police. No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
Them dirty old police. Say his name.
Jacob Blake.
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 Shut it down. We gotta shut it down. Shut it down. We gotta shut it down.
Shut it down. We gotta shut it down. Shut it down. We gotta shut it down.
Shut it down. We gotta shut it down. Shut it down. We gotta shut it down. Shut it down. We gotta shut it down. Shut it down. We gotta shut it down.